Welcome back to the channel. It's Totally Cody here, back with another TV show reaction, and today we are once again joined by Nickflix.
Hey everybody, how you doing?
So today we are actually going to be rewatching House of the Dragon, because we're getting prepared for Season 2. Season 2 comes out in the middle of June. I can't wait for it, honestly. For those of you that know that you've asked about Game of Thrones I have watched ever since it first came out. So that's why I never did it on the channel, because that one is just too much with that. But it is one of my favorite TV shows ever, and House of the Dragon did not disappoint at all when it came out. However, it has been 2 years since both of us have checked it out, and there are things in there that we didn't really 100% pay attention to, and that we don't remember. Like, I remember important plot points, but not everything, you know what I mean? So what we're going to do, we're going to have it as episodes 1 through 5, and then we're going to do 6 through 10, just to showcase, you know, the beginning before the time jump and then after the time jump. And that's a good separation point, I think, for us. But is there anything you wanted to say about this stuff, Nick?
Well, like Cody, I did see the show 2 years ago. Lots of the episodes, though, I wasn't, like, I was kind of halfway in. There were lots of episodes, like, especially, I believe, 2, 3, 6, and one other one where I came in, like, halfway through and I missed some, like, dialogue and everything. I do remember, like Cody said, lots of the important plot points. At least I'm pretty sure I do. But I'm very excited we watch this and actually kind of watch the show in its like full entirety, and also watching with Cody. I'm just excited about. But we are very excited about season 2. We both saw the trailer for season 2, and I'm really excited for that to drop. So yeah, we wanted to watch all 10 episodes just to prepare for it. But yeah, I'm very excited about this.
And I will say this: I know the beginning of the show does not exactly start the whole problem. But let us know in the comments, are you team green or are you team black? Because that is very important for the show. So I hope you guys enjoy this reaction. If you'd like to watch our full-length reaction on Patreon, go ahead and check for the link down in the description of this video, as well as check out Nick's channel. We got Friends going on over there. He's got Has Been Hotel. He's got a bunch of movies coming out. It's going to be a great time. So without any further ado, it's time to sit back, relax, and watch a TV show together. Let's go ahead and check out House of the Dragon.
As the first century of the Targaryen dynasty came to a close, the health of the old king, Jaehaerys, was failing, with 10 adult dragons under its yoke. No power in the world could stand against it. King Jaehaerys reigned over nearly 60 years of peace and prosperity. So, in the year 101, the old king called a great council to choose an heir. Over 1,000 lords made the journey to Harrenhal. The lords instead chose Viserys, my father.
Oh, that's Rhaenyra that's
Jaehaerys
doing the
called Great
voiceover
Council
for that.
to prevent a war being fought over his succession.
Oh, is that?
For
Yeah,
him,
she said it
the
was her
truth,
father, so...
The only thing was itself.
Well, that was a foreshadowing.
Yeah, that was an epic intro. I did not even know like that existed. Oh, such a beautiful shot.
It's one thing you'll never be able to fault HBO for, it's the CGI.
Honestly, like it looks just so good every time.
Silence. Umbas. Rivas.
Oh, that's her dragon.
You see, I thought hers was the red dragon.
Syrax is growing quickly. She'll soon be as large as Caraxes. That's almost large enough to settle too. I believe I'm quite content as a spectator. Thank you.
Well, she doesn't want to ride.
I think it's cool, though, like, that this whole castle is built on an island, pretty much.
Oh, is it? Oh, I not even really noticed that.
Well, at least I think it is from one side, because it's King's Landing. That's where all the ships come in.
Yeah.
Rhaenyra. You know I don't like you to go flying while I'm in this condition.
You don't like me to go flying while you're in any condition. Your Grace.
Good morrow, Alicent. I don't need mothering, Rhaenyra.
Well, here you are, surrounded by attendants, all focused on the babe. Someone has to attend to you.
You will lie in this bed soon enough, Rhaenyra.
I'd rather serve as a knight and ride to battling.
Who does that remind you of?
We have
Arya.
real wounds, you and I. The childbed is our battlefield. We must learn to face it with a stiff lip.
My lords, the growing alliance among the free cities has taken to styling itself the Triarchy. They have massed on Bloodstone and are presently ridding the Stepstones of its pirate infestation.
Well, that sounds suspiciously like good news, Lord Cody.
They call him the Crab Feeder, due to his inventive methods of punishing his enemies.
And are we meant to weep for dead pirates?
No, your grace.
Rhaenyra, you're late.
Oh,
King's cupbearer must
oh,
not
never
be
mind.
late.
Never mind. I
she's
thought she was
the
actually part of the
cupbearer?
meeting. Yeah, she's the cupbearer.
Do you think Daemon is distracted by his present tasks, and that his thoughts and energies are occupied?
Well, one would hope so, considering the associated costs.
Then let us all consider your gold well invested, Lord Beesbury.
I would urge that you not allow this Triarchy much latitude in the Stepstones, your grace. It will beggar our ports.
The Crown has heard your report, Lord Corlys, and takes it under advisement.
Oh, just a little
I just
smirk
don't
there.
like that guy. He's
Shall we
just the way he
discuss the heirs
talks.
tournament, Your Grace? You must understand that these things are mere estimations, my king, but we have all been poring over the moon charts, and we feel that our forecast is as accurate as it can be.
The cost of the tournament is not negligible. Perhaps we might delay until the child is in hand.
We have no way of predicting the sex of the child.
Of course, no maesters capable of rendering an opinion free of conditions, are they now? There's a boy in the Queen's belly.
He just knows, yeah. He just knows.
Hey, people
My
have
heir
good
will soon put all of
intuition
this
with that.
damnable hand-wringing to rest himself.
God be good.
Oh, wow.
It's all right, sir.
Someone's bold to just sit on the throne like that.
Sparrow Drivo se gauma kepus.
Oh, yeah, him.
Oh, it's Damon.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
And sin drasma koda brima studaur.
Cargibag ieri ti demcois, che poi uno sud cotion tradila rupta.
Kodio drano sit isa.
Hexie utrata.
Drano zucho ario sit. It's Valyrian steel. Like Dark Sister.
Turn around. Now, you and I both own a small piece of our ancestry.
It's a small cut from sitting the throne. It's nothing.
The king has been under heavy stresses preparing for the birth. Bad humours of the mind can adversely affect the body. Whatever it is, it needs to be kept quiet. We should leech it again, Mick.
It's a wound that refuses to heal, Grand Maester. Might I suggest cauterization?
Cauterization would be a wise course of treatment, Your Grace. It will be painful.
Fine.
Oh, yeah, they'd have to burn it. She doesn't look too good.
You spend more time in that
Yeah, I know. She looks really sick.
This is the only place I can find comfort these days.
I can't imagine how hard it was back then to have a child.
I wouldn't be surprised if I hatched an actual dragon.
And he will be loved and cherished.
Rhaenyra has already declared that she's to have a sister.
Really?
She even named her
Dare I ask?
Visenya.
I'm sure he will re-emerge for the tourney. He can never stay away from the lists.
The tourney. To celebrate the firstborn son that we presently do not have. You do understand that nothing will cause the babe to grow a cock if it does not already possess one.
This child is a boy, Anna.
Yeah.
I mean,
That's
he's
hilarious.
so full.
The dream. It was clearer than a memory. Our son was born wearing Aegon's iron crown. And I heard the sound of thundering hooves, splintering shields and ringing swords as the bells of the Grand Sept tolled, and all the dragons roared as one.
Born wearing a crown.
Sounds like a lovely dream.
I've lost one babe in the cradle, had 2 stillbirths and 2 pregnancies ended.
Oh, dang.
That is rough.
Yeah, you've done this much?
In twice as many years. I know it is my duty to provide you an heir. And I'm sorry if I have failed you in that I am. But I've mourned all the dead children I can.
I think that's understandable.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's crazy. 5 dead babies. 10 years.
Now, you're a pack of hounds, sated and honed for the hunt. My brother's city has fallen into squalor. No longer. Beginning tonight, King's Landing will learn to fear the color gold.
So this is not going to end well.
Nope.
I forgot how chaotic this guy is. Like, I actually don't remember this scene.
I honestly don't remember most of this, like what's happened so far.
Oh god.
Oh wait, they're just like hurting everyone?
Yeah, it doesn't seem like they're just hurting criminals.
Just in front of their families?
The prince cannot be allowed to act with this kind of unchecked impunity.
I don't know he did all that.
Brother?
Look at the smirk on this guy's face.
Carry on.
He's like, yeah, I did it. Don't worry.
His face.
You are to explain your doings.
The Watch was enforcing the Crown's laws. Didn't you agree, Lord Strong?
I'm all for justice,
My
but that
prince,
was a lot.
Making a public spectacle of wanton brutality is hardly in line with our laws.
Nobles from every corner of the realm are right now descending upon King's Land. Our city should be safe for all its people.
I agree. I just hope you don't have to
He just doesn't want to argue with him.
Time will tell.
We installed Prince Daemon as commander to promote law and order. The criminal element should fear the City Watch.
Thank you for your support, Lord Corliss. Perhaps you aren't ready to move on just yet.
You know how my brother makes sport of provoking you.
Literally. Damon's on a whole different level.
I mean, he did roast him pretty good.
My apologies, Your Grace.
He has no boundaries and it's great. Like, look at the way he smiles. It's funny.
Bettered the city. Any further performances like last night's will be answered.
Understood, Your Grace.
Oh, it's such a big sword he has.
Like I said, this guy's armor is amazing.
I know many of you have traveled long leagues to be at these games, but I promise you will not be disappointed. When I look at the fine knights in these lists, I see a group without equal.
During a difficult birth, it sometimes becomes necessary for the father to make an impossible choice.
Well, speak it.
To sacrifice one, or to lose them both. A technique is taught at the Citadel which involves cutting directly into the womb to free the infant. But the resulting blood loss...
7 house bellows.
We must either act now, or leave it with the gods.
That must be so hard for him, seriously. Obviously for her, but like for him to have to make that decision.
If I had to make that choice, I don't think I'd be able to.
I love how the score gets so intense. Like, honestly. Oh my god.
Yield. Yield.
That's actually crazy how he spared him. He easily could have just killed him right there.
To think if he would have killed David, a lot of stuff wouldn't have happened.
Oh yeah.
The baby died too.
Yeah.
I swear I forgot that whole entire thing happened.
Yeah, no, honestly, same. I don't know how. I mean, I must have missed some of this episode too.
I think I remember the last 4 more than I do. And
when this great winter comes, Rhaenyra, all of Westeros must stand against it. And if the world of men is to survive, a Targaryen must be seated on the Iron Throne. A king or queen, strong enough to unite the realm against the cold and the dark.
That's foreshadowing.
Aegon called his dream the Song of Ice and Fire. Now you must promise to carry it and protect it. Promise me this, Rhaenyra. Promise me.
Do this.
Seriously, one of my favorite intros from like a music perspective. I love the music.
Oh yeah, definitely. I think that the visuals though in the original Game of Thrones intro kind of hits differently though. Do crabs actually eat people? Like, is that a thing?
I've never heard about that, but I mean, I guess some crabs maybe.
That would make me never want to get in the ocean
He passed
again.
in peace, I hope.
Yes, Your Grace. My lords, King's Guard must soon be restored to its full complement of 7. With the help of the Hand, I've invited...
My lord, the 7 kingdoms have never entered open war with the free cities. Were that to happen, the losses would be incalculable.
Daemon has squatted there for over half a year, without even a protest from the crown.
I'll caution you, Lord Corlys. A seat at the king's table does not make you his equal.
Ships and men are at the ready. The Stepstones will be settled. In time.
You have dragon riders, father. Send us.
There's a plan
Isn't that
actually.
simple?
Burn the dude out.
Rhaenyra.
It would be a show of force.
At least the princess has a plan.
Yeah. Yeah.
He stays being disrespectful though.
Perhaps.
Why don't you take the princess to see about the new King's Guard posting, Lord Commander?
A fine idea.
This knight will protect you as well. You should choose.
Oh, she is so mad.
She wants the confidence of her dad.
Well, especially at the end of the last episode, it's like she's been anointed the next heir. It's like she feels like she should have more responsibility.
Sir Desmond Callan.
Right, and he doesn't let her use any of that responsibility.
Winner of the melee at Cider Hall. He was the last mounted of 3 in 20 knights. Sir Aemon was knighted at 8 and 10.
Do any of these knights have combat experience? Beyond capturing poachers.
She's got a point with that one. They're supposed to protect her, so...
Sir Kristen Cole.
He does not like that.
Son of the steward of the Lord of Blackhaven.
Well, he's the one that almost beat Daemon.
Be welcome, Sir Kristen. You saw combat in the Stormlands. I choose Sir Kristen Cole.
Let's not be too hasty.
Just so happy about it.
There's no doubt Sir Kristen is a fine warrior, but houses such as Crickle and Alistair are important allies of the crown. Seaguard, for instance, is the realm's prime defense against reavers from the Iron Islands.
Those men are tawny knights.
It is truly wondrous what you've built.
Oh, no. I only pore over the histories and provide the plans. The stonemasons built the
It's
structure.
actually so beautiful.
Do you believe that Westeros can be another Valyria, Your Grace?
That depends whether you speak of the freehold at its height or at its fall.
Oh.
7 hills.
Not good.
Tell me, how is Rhaenyra?
What do you mean?
Well, these days she doesn't say more than a few words to me. I wish she would approach me.
What if you went to her?
There are times when I would rather face the Black Dread himself than my own daughter of 15.
You do have such an easy way about you, Your Grace.
I guess, sir.
You do not mention our talks to Rhaenyra, do you? I fear that she wouldn't understand them.
That must be so uncomfortable for her, though. Like, talking with Rhaenyra and then talking to her father in a way. Like, not being able to tell her.
Well, I was gonna say, there's moments from the earlier episodes, now that we're watching them again, like, I'm kind of noticing how sad her life kind of is.
Yeah.
Your father loves you. He chose you for his heir.
He didn't choose me, he spurned Daemon.
I actually never thought about it that way. She was only chosen because of, like, how troublesome Daemon is.
Maybe that's why she's still okay, got it.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Kneel with me.
Because I could see where she thinks that. I mean, technically she's not wrong, but still.
When I wish to talk with him, I know that I must make the effort.
I don't know why, just, like, I never really realized how strong their bond was when I saw this, like, you know, whenever it came out.
Yeah, that's the heartbreaking part of it.
I know. Well, yeah, later on.
I know tempers ran hot today.
Might I speak plainly, Your Grace?
I always welcome the unfettered thoughts of my council.
I fear that the eyes of our enemies are presently fixed on the Red Keep. The Queen has passed. A girl has been named heir to the Iron Throne, the first in its history. The king's brother, so disinherited, has claimed the Targaryen seat on Dragonstone without challenge.
At the moment, the crown is perceived as being vulnerable.
And a blind incursion in the Stepstones is the only way to demonstrate that we are not?
It's a good one.
Viewed as storm, you can either sail into it
exactly.
or around it. But you must never await its coming.
Oh, that is such a good line.
Do you have a specific course of action to propose?
The realm expects you to take a new wife sooner or later, Your Grace, to strengthen your line and produce more heirs. You could not ask for a stronger match than Lena.
Isn't she like 12?
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. I remember that scene so
I was
vividly.
like, I was like, if I remember correctly, she comes in and he's just like, what? Like,
I loved your mother very much.
As did I.
he doesn't know how to say it. That's.
Oh.
Sir Harold provided a fine field of tawny knights. I discovered that Sir Criston was the only man among them with true battle experience.
This is true.
You will make a fine knight of the King's Guard.
Today at small council,
Paid no mind.
I thought I might have had some insight.
You're young.
Oh, yeah.
This is our best chance to save the digit, Your Grace. The maggots will remove the dead flesh and hopefully stop the advance of the rot.
I held an audience earlier today with Lord Corlys and Princess Rhaenys.
That was most charitable of you, Your Grace. I'm sure Lord Corlys
I don't know why, but everything he says just sounds so sarcastic.
I do fear what Rhaenyra might think.
What does it matter, Your Grace? Her mother has passed. Her father must propagate the royal line.
I mean, it still should matter a little bit what she thinks. She's his daughter.
Yeah, these guys don't think like that, unfortunately.
I dearly loved my own lady wife. You are the king, but I do not envy you.
I mean, that's actually just so true. That would be awful. Like, just for duty's sake, not even because you like her.
Because in somebody's mind, it could signify that the original marriage didn't matter as much.
Yeah.
Which obviously it doesn't, but God, she's so young.
Honestly, like
I
it still
can't.
shocks me.
I can't.
Even though I remember like just that face so vividly from watching it the first time
What was
because
it
it
like
shocked me so
flying the
much.
Black Dread? Somewhere, but too large for the dragon pit.
Some would say too large for our world.
Do you know where she nests?
I'm sorry?
Do you know where Vhagar is now?
The Dragon Keepers believe she made home somewhere on the coast of the Narrow Sea.
Your Grace, it would be a great honor to join our houses as they were in Old Valyria.
Oh, she's just forced to say.
Oh God, that's what I was gonna say. You could tell on her face she doesn't really want to do that.
And the realm,
What did your mother tell you?
that I wouldn't have to bed you until I turned 14.
Just the fact like that's what you would say though. 14 is still like.
How old is she now?
She's 12. 12.
Like, that's still pretty wild. Like,
oh no, that's so wild. It's not pretty wild. Like 12 to 50 something.
My father is a king. It is his duty to take a new wife. And
Oh, I thought
strengthen
she
his
would
line.
react
I
a
did
lot
not ask for a
worse.
lesson in politics. I asked whether this bothers you.
Lena is your daughter, princess. Does it bother you?
well,
Yes, it does. But I understand the order of things.
Just because it didn't happen for you doesn't mean it can't
If
for
you
her.
mean to elicit some anger from me, you should know that you're failing, princess.
Quite the opposite. Whether it's to my daughter or to someone else's, your father will remarry, sooner than late.
Queen who never was. But they bent the knee to me and called me heir to the throne.
Do you remind your father's men of that as you carry their cups?
that's a
so
good
mean.
point, actually.
So
That's
mean.
what I said earlier too. She's
Here
still the
is
cupbearer.
hard truth which no one else has the heart to tell you. And see a woman ascend the Iron Throne.
And that's sad.
And your father is no fool.
It seems the realm wants for a new queen.
Oh, is he talking? Oh, he's talking to her.
A good and kind queen will give comfort to your subjects.
Lord Corlys Balarion has offered the hand of his daughter, the Lady Lena.
Very strong match, Your Grace.
Oh my! Oh my!
That's terrible.
I don't know Lena very well.
I'm sure that she is good and kind, and that she will enjoy your company.
Obviously, we know like how this ends in a way, but I'm so curious if she wanted him to choose her.
I don't know. I feel like her dad like said something.
But even like
in
when she's
between
talking to him
these
and stuff,
scenes.
like I don't know, is it just me? Like it feels like
I also
almost like a
say
loving
needs to be
connection. She like in her eyes at least, it makes it seem almost. And like the nice gesture.
And maybe it was.
Your Grace, I've called a small council to an emergency session.
Why?
I think it best you hear it directly.
Very well.
Well, can't directly be from him. He's the one that called the council.
Her Grace is with child, and is to have a dragon's egg placed in the babe's cradle, in the custom of House Targaryen. The prince has invited you to his wedding.
That's bold.
It is in 2 days' time.
Only Damon would do that.
Who is Lady Missaria?
My brother wishes to provoke me. To answer is to give him what he wants.
The realm is watching, Your Grace.
What would you have me do?
Scorio dromon daemon leitas.
Oh.
Oh, that's what he took.
Assemble a detachment, Otto.
Oh, he
He
just
took
made
the
it
egg
personal.
that was for the.
I will go
Yeah.
to Dragonstone
Yeah.
and drag Damon back to face justice
Really
myself.
for the kid who died or the baby who died.
My apologies, Your Grace, but I cannot allow it. It's too dangerous. Let me go to Dragonstone.
Well, he don't like you. What? Why would you go?
I think out of
It's
everyone,
wild.
honestly, he's one of the worst decisions. Like, Daemon hates him the most out of everyone, it seems.
Literally, like, I don't think he would kill the king. Like, he might troll him for a bit, but he wouldn't kill him.
Yeah, exactly.
You fled King's Landing without a word. And you acted without the crown's leave. You are my only heir. You could have been killed.
May I sit?
He's like, what? Oh my goodness.
You went to Dragonstone.
And retrieve the egg without bloodshed.
Your mother's absence is a wound that will never heal. Without her, the Red Keeper's lost a warmth, and I dare say it will never recover.
It pleases me to hear you say this. To know that I'm not alone in my grief.
I wish I had known better what to say to you in the aftermath. And by marrying again, I may begin to ensure that we are better defended.
Against whom?
Whomever may dare to challenge us. I do not wish to make us estranged. Good morrow, my lords. I have decided to take a new wife.
Look at him, so proud.
He's like, yeah. Oh my, his face. Oh yeah, she knows.
The Lady Alicent Hightower.
See, there it is. There's the face.
Before Spring's End.
I think it shocked everybody, actually.
Oh no, Otto's had Otto looked at her like smiling. Oh my.
My house is Valerian, the greatest power in the realm.
And I am your king.
Otto's just made it so much worse. Oh my.
See, and that's the thing, though. I don't think Alicent wanted that, though. I don't know.
Oh, she feels
Either
just
she's
so
scared
betrayed,
of what
though.
she thought.
Like her acting right there is just.
For centuries, my house had to scratch out an existence from the sea with grit and luck. When I ascended the Driftwood throne, I knew what I wanted. Unlike every other lord of the realm, I can say that I built my house's high seat with the strength of mine own back. I've always thought of you and I as having been made from the same cloth.
Oh my god.
I wasn't aware you had a king for a brother.
We're both men who have had to cut our own way through the world. We've been passed over too often.
I forgot about this. That they...
Did you call me to Driftmark to remind
I remember
me of
them
my
like talking right here, but that's about it.
Or was there some other reason?
You've heard of the troubles in the Stepstones?
Oh.
Some Mirish prince is feeding Westerosi sailors to the crabs.
I've been petitioning the king to send my navy into the territory. But he's denied me. If those shipping lanes fall, my house will be crippled. I will not have Driftmark beggared while our king idles himself with feasts and balls and tourneys.
I will speak of my brother as I wish. You will not.
Oh wow. that's like the ultimate flex right there.
Honestly.
We are the realm's second sons, Daemon. Our worth is not given. It must be made.
That's
Alrighty.
the end? Okay. Dang, that one went by so fast. Was this the crab people?
I think so. Because that's a ship that's on fire.
Yes. Yes, Cody, that is.
I'm so intuitive, I love it.
Oh!
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's why the crab people.
Until I watched this show, I did not know crabs eat human flesh.
Yeah. It's a special ability.
She fled with her ships.
Oh, he listens to her over the queen?
Yes, my queen. Your
I mean,
friends
geez,
have
which
gone to
one
the
would you be
outer
afraid of?
courtyard. The royal hunt ready to depart.
Decided to remain here and read instead. You are to stay by order of the princess.
The queen commands you to leave the Godswood at once.
Princess.
Oh god.
It just sucks because they were actually such good friends.
Celebrate.
You know, that's the thing, though. I get both
He wants
sides
us
of
all
it.
to be together.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Perhaps
of course.
The hunt could be fun.
Is it the king's command?
Yes, but it...
Then at once, your grace.
Because Allison just did what she was told to do.
The whole of our family.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Like-
It's not really her fault, but just Rhaenyra's like anger. I can understand also. 'Cause,
Right.
Like, she's her best friend, and it's like she's gone now.
The days are long, but Aegon came quickly and without
Talk
fuss.
about it like this early.
That had to
should
suck
ride
giving
out.
birth back then. There's no painkiller, really.
Join in the chase.
Rather not.
So this is like a thing where they just like, I guess, celebrate like the king going on a chase.
I think it's because of the birth.
But oh, because he's 2. Okay, because it's like
It might
his
be
second
his.
birthday.
It might be his birthday. Yeah. Oh, it sucks for her. I'm sorry. She's got to feel like she has like no friends left.
Oh yeah, I mean, even her father in a way, it's like she's kind of been just dissociated from everyone. Because her father, you know, with Allison and the new baby, it's kind of like they're the family and she's the outsider.
I fear
Then there's this creepy guy.
I remember this creep, yeah.
No, of course. Please join us. Larys Strong, the youngest son of our Master of Laws, Lord Lionel.
My lord husband says that no king has ever been able to take.
He's like this show's Peter Baelish.
It's an inhospitable place suited only for savages.
Your dear uncle is the great mind behind this war, is he not?
I wouldn't know. I've not spoken to Daemon in years.
Since you supplanted him as heir.
Daemon made his choices, Lady Kira. The princess was more suited to the role.
He's made a mess and the king must put an end to it. Send fleets and men and
At least she
she
still kind of like backs her up though and stuff. She obviously still cares for her a lot.
You're of age, Rhaenyra. Jason Lannister is an excellent match.
He's arrogant and self-serious.
Well, I thought you might have that in common. Since you came of age, I've been slowly drowning in a lake of
Wow.
judgment from every corner of the earth. Marriage proposals all. And I have tried often to discuss it with you.
Why is Otto always smirking like that?
You must marry.
Oh wow, everyone was just...
Yes.
The Royal Huntsman has sent a report, Your Grace. There's been a sighting. The stag is the king of the King's Wood, Your Grace. A regal portrait
Oh, wow.
of Prince Aegon.
His little smile there.
Where could she be going?
I don't know. I don't know. She going back to the castle?
I would imagine the castle's like a day's ride or 2 away.
Oh! Oh, I thought they were about to collide.
Yeah, that would have ended badly if one of them fell over.
My father.
trying to sell me off to Jason Lannister? Was I named heir to the Iron Throne so that I might only further raise the standing of a Lord of Castle Rock?
You want me to kill him? We should return to camp.
That would be the go-to question.
Honestly.
Were you ever betrothed to Kristen?
I had an adventurous youth when my father served at Blackhaven, to be sure. But my station was never high enough for a formal betrothal. Many in the realm would gladly trade positions with you, Princess.
Only because none of them has ever held my position. Maybe the Princess of Dragonstone, but I'm useless.
I mean, that's very true. No one knows.
One day, not so long ago.
Everybody wants to be a prince or a princess until they know what they have to do for it.
White book.
I love that armor, though.
All that I have, I owe to you.
It is actually really awesome.
I actually think it's better than the Kingsguard armor in the original Game of Thrones.
I hope it might provide the killing stroke against your white heart. King of the King's Wood. It's as if the Seven themselves had blessed this day.
Thank you for your generosity. Do you think that House Targaryen wants for strength?
Oh, that was the wrong
Was there
word
one
to
of the
say.
Dragons? Did you not take them?
Do you have dragons to offer?
Castle Rock is a splendid seat.
No.
Rhaenyra may take a place by my side without shame and feel herself well compensated for her loss in station.
Have your bannermen questioned my choice of them?
Of course not, Your Grace.
It is your sworn duty to report rebellion stirring in my kingdom.
Rebellion? There has been nothing of the sort, Your Grace.
I did not
Oh
decide to
god,
name
this is
Rhaenyra
bad.
my heir. Thank you for the gift.
See, it's moments like that that you gotta remember he loves his daughters so much.
Your Grace.
Well, and just how dedicated he is to her being heir. Because, like, honestly, I feel like most kings in this time, I guess, would have just done their firstborn son.
Let us speak no more of it.
Literally.
What is wrong with you, Watto?
I mean, obviously, we know what we know, but...
Oh, yeah. No, but I'm just saying, I did not realize he even suggested that idea. It's like, why would you even suggest that idea?
The kid's 2 years old. Maybe if he was like 15 years older, maybe I could see that being an argument. Imagine being a toddler and you get told, just so you know, you're already married. But no, I don't think I ever noticed how sick he was until the end of the season.
Sir Kristen went after her, so the hope is that they are together.
The girl is a heedless contrarian.
I know something's gonna pop out, just the way it's going.
Yeah. It's gonna come right there too. Oh god.
Oh!
Oh my god, that thing took him out quick. Oh my god.
Oh.
What the heck?
Oh, dang.
Oh my god.
But naming her heir would begin to set things right.
Oh, it did.
I never imagined I would remarry. But I would have a son.
Oh, it's gotta break her heart too.
What if I was wrong?
That speech was incredible. Like, that was, dang. Actually, I mean, it actually is just so hard for him in a way, because, like, he doesn't want to, you know, take back what he did, but at the same time, now he finally has a son, which is all he's ever dreamed of to have on the Iron Throne.
It's a beautiful stag.
May not be white, Your Grace. He's a big lad.
Does that, like, mean something, the fact he's not white?
Remember, white heart.
Your Grace.
Oh,
For the
yeah,
kill.
yeah. He still hands him it. It's like, that's not going to change anything.
I wonder if that was supposed to represent a bad omen. Because that wasn't the white stag that they were talking about.
Yeah. Oh, how beautiful.
Look at the red on her hair from the boar's blood.
Oh,
that's it right there.
Oh, actually, that's so that kind of is like a sign in a way to represent her being the queen.
Looks so beautiful.
Hanchi, she just lets it go. That's so good.
I mean, I'd take that as a sign too.
You mustn't ignore the certain truth that if Rhaenyra were to step over Aegon to ascend the throne, the realm would tear itself apart.
They all swore obeisance to her. Our house among them.
Oh, she's kind of on her side.
Rhaenyra will be a good queen.
Oh.
It wouldn't matter if she were Jaehaerys himself, born again. It is Aegon that's being robbed. He's the firstborn son of the king. To deny that he is heir to the throne is to assail the laws of gods and men. The road ahead is uncertain, but the end is clear. You must guide Viserys towards reason. He'll never find it on his own.
Oh, does she actually?
That's another perfect example, though. Otto's the one that's turning all the wheels.
Rhaenyra has come of age. She must needs marry a High Lord who will honor her, defend her, and serve her as king consort. Her wishes in this matter are irrelevant.
I do believe that Rhaenyra will marry your grace. But she must believe it is her choice to do so.
A letter from Vaemon Velaryon.
Sea Snake's brother.
He's fighting in the Stepstones with all the rest of them.
Lord Corlys and Prince Daemon are losing their war.
Badly, by all accounts.
This is a plea for aid. Then why not send it?
Because it is a war started by two malcontents, unhappy with decisions I made.
Is it better for the realm if the crab feeder thrives, or is vanquished?
She's actually really smart. Like, go Alicent.
Alicent knows how to rule. It's...
Hand deliver this to Prince Daemon yourself.
At once, Your Grace.
I'm sending word to Daemon. Aid is sailing to the Stepstones.
Did he make call for help?
He would sooner die. But his king does not mean to allow that.
At the end of the day, he's still his brother.
Do you not think my decision correct?
It is no consequence to what I think.
Daemon is thorn enough in my flesh. Will you insist on taking after him? Must everything be a battle?
If you refer to your attempt to marry me off to Casterly Rock, you said it yourself. The lords of the realm gather like vultures to a carcass, hoping to feast on my bones.
It is true that as rulers we must marry for advantage, to forge alliances and bolster our strength. You have always understood this. I will not live forever. I wish to see you contented, happy even.
You think a man would do it?
A family.
I had a family.
What would you have me do?
If it was for advantage, you would have wed Lena Velaryon.
That is true enough.
He's like...
You must marry. Strengthen your own claim. Shore up your succession. Multiply.
Oh, you can tell she's just so touched by that.
Rhaenyra. I did waver. At one time. But I swear to you now, on your mother's memory, you will not be supplanted.
If he was still alive, like, I have no doubt, like, what he's saying right there would have happened. Like, there'd be no contest. If he was still, alive there.
I think if he would have been able to see what happened after that, that he would have come to Rhaenyra's aid.
No. There's no way. face looks so disgusting.
That's why I'm saying I think it's that grayscale what Stannis' daughter had.
The troops are just gonna come in like right now, aren't they?
There we go. One of the most badass Daemon moments.
Oh, I don't remember this at all.
Yeah, this is one of the best Daemon moments of the whole season.
No way.
Imagine wanting to take out an entire army just to prove your brother that he didn't need you. The fact that not a single arrow has hit him.
He just keeps sending out more men, they're all gonna die. Oh, he does get shot. Oh. Holy.
Imagine you just wiped them all out.
Oh! Oh, the Dragon King! Dang!
Are unscalable Stepstones. The castle is surrounded by a deep.
Are these guys proposing?
What's happening? Oh, are they proposing?
Yeah, I think these are potential matches because he's sitting here talking about Winterfell.
The view across the marches is inspiring. So said Queen Alizan herself when she honored my father and I.
And tell me, Lord Dondarrion, did you think my great-grandmother is beautiful as they say?
That's a child.
And now a child.
The Blackwoods are an ancient house with a formidable army. And the Riverlands, they once ruled as kings. The blood of the first men still flows in their veins.
Ours is a bond that has long endured. Since Lucas Blackwood, the grandsire of my grandsire, aided the dragon in his war of conquest.
Aye, the Blackwoods truly turned the tide on that one.
If chosen as your match, princess,
Oh, she's trying so not to
shall
laugh.
be easy, a night safe, under my protection.
Protection? The princess has a dragon, you dumb cunt.
Oh my god!
Bracken!
Oh, that's so
I
mean.
like that one. Send word to the harbour and have Captain Oswin ready the ship.
The princess, would you at Bitterbridge in 3 days'
I
time?
would happily row myself back to King's Landing if I brought an end to this ridiculous pageant.
Ooh! Oh, it was the kid!
Dang.
Maybe
I mean,
she
he
should have
wasn't
taken him.
lying in a way. He wasn't lying. She'd be safe under his protection.
Maybe she should go back and take him.
Oh, what a beautiful shot.
For sure.
Take cover!
Oh!
Is that Damon?
You right? Are you? Festa
I'm fine.
Oh, we got a haircut.
And he's wearing the crown.
Add it to the chair.
You wear a crown. Do you also call yourself king?
Once we smash the Triarchy, they name me King of the Narrow Sea. But I know that there is only one true king, Your Grace.
Oh, really?
Otto.
I would not have expected him to say that.
And the Stepstones are yours.
Where is Lord Corlys?
He sailed home to Driftmark.
Who holds the Stepstones?
The tides.
Rise. The realm owes you a great debt, brother. Come. This is our charter. Damon.
Perhaps Prince Damon would care for a tour of the gallery. He hasn't yet seen the new tapestries gifted to you by Novus and Cohort.
Would you like to see the tapestry? He has no interest in such things.
I'd like to see them.
Oh, well, then you should not deprive yourself.
Dang.
What is going
I
on
shall
here?
enjoy
He's like so feisty with her. He knows about the tour, doesn't he?
I surmise the tour did not go well.
I enjoyed it for as long as I could.
To have every young knight and lord in the Seven Kingdoms fawning over you.
That's not what you want.
It is rare for girls in this realm to get a choice between two suitors, no less two score of them.
I do find it interesting.
These men and boys don't fawn
He
over
told her
me.
to choose for herself,
They only want my name in my
yet she had to
Valyrian
go
blood
find
for
all
their
these other
offspring.
people.
How romantic it must be to get imprisoned in a castle and me to squeeze out to heirs.
Yeah.
Aww.
How angry is he? The king went through great effort to arrange your tour. He is frustrated. But I am glad you are home. I find I have few friends lately. I like to believe I'm still the Lady Alicent, but all anyone sees when they look at me now is the Queen.
Abraziris ohis biare istas. Zirilete to door.
No. No, che se creni un tenco, totaluti ombriago rus na jumban.
Una no hadaranni apicagoni seitax. The parseri morcacotas. Encos vochos potilundaor.
Eo munia mastas lir mundas maista.
The Stepstones were meant to be one for the realm, but over the past few days, it seems we have traded a crab feeder for a sea snake.
This is clearly a rebuke for passing over Lady Lena for Queen Alicent.
Years have passed.
Otto's like, I don't care.
Certainly it cannot still be Wrath.
Lord Corlys is said to have engaged in negotiations with the Sea Lord of Bravos. He plans to wed his daughter Lena to the Sea Lord's son.
Oh. That's all the way
If
over at
House
Essos.
Velaryon entered into an alliance with the Free Cities, we would have to seek our own marriage pact.
You're not worried about revolution?
Well, they got to keep their army stronger in case of a revolution. That's what they're saying. Marriage pact
that's-
with Rhaenyra and someone else.
No, I know, but I'm just surprised he brings up the fact that they'd have to find a new person to marry instead of saying, hey, listen, he could get all the free cities against us.
Oh, I won't say anything, but I think I remember what happens in at least in part of this episode.
Where are we going?
You have a far kinder touch than they do.
Thank you, husband.
And now we come to the matter of the great
iron chair. And whose bum it might bear.
Oh.
A son! So which heir might that chair bear? Who will it be? The brother, the daughter, or the little princeling of 3? A girl so young and so slight, loved by all of her people. But would she make a powerful queen? Or would she be feeble? For Aegon the Babe Prince might long for acclaim.
They're of great consequence if you expect to rule them one day.
For one night, I wish to be free of the burdens of my inheritance.
Four Copper Street rat in King's Landing we pay for our pleasures. Hey!
Oh.
Stop! Boy! Wait.
Really?
I didn't-
And who might you be running from now?
It's the Hobbit.
Princess.
Pardon me, Your Grace. The king has requested your presence.
Oh wait, do they sleep in separate
The hour is quite
beds?
late.
Yes, Your Grace.
I think so, unless... Wow, that's a weird tapestry.
Oh wow, okay.
I mean...
That's
I
how
mean...
she does it. Just the helmet thing though, that was so... Okay.
He's like so unsure about it too.
I mean, I'm assuming she can't in a way, but like, couldn't she, like she can command him to have sex with her, and like he can't say no, right?
I mean, probably, but I would assume it's in some sort of oath that he would have taken.
Yeah, no. I mean, like if he was just a regular guy and she's like, you know, just have sex with me, I'm assuming he would have to if she's the princess, right? Yeah, I think it is part of his oath, though. I think you're right about that. I feel like those scenes are so hard to watch to react to sometimes because it's like, what are you gonna say? Like, you know,
what am I supposed to say? Am I supposed to give it applause and be like, "Good job"? like what do I do?
Messenger brings
Good job, Sir Kristen. I think that's what they wanted.
I apologize for the early hour, Your Grace. I have discomforting news I thought it best shared discreetly before the council convenes.
The sea snake.
I'm afraid it concerns the princess, my king. It is no easy thing to tell a father of his daughter's exploits.
Otto loves
I
to,
had
though.
considered saying nothing, but...
What has she done?
The princess was spied last evening. Beyond the walls of the keep. In a pleasure house.
What of it?
They were engaged in behaviors unbecoming of a maiden.
That's how Otto says it.
Of a princess.
What behaviors?
What must I say it, Your Grace?
You enter my bedchamber, accusing my daughter of something. Now speak it. Plainly.
Damon and Rhaenyra were seen together.
This is a lie. You have been lied to.
I only wish that were true, Your
I love
Grace.
that's his response. He's like, nope, can't be you.
Who is responsible for this gossip? Have this rumor monger brought before me at once, and I will take their eyes. You're so sick with ambition that you would have my daughter stalked, spied upon, awaiting your best chance to destroy her reputation.
I have no such intent.
You're
Grace.
such a liar. Jesus, man. Like,
Good
you
as I
can't
love
even.
yous. Just get out.
Otto's like about to cry.
Leave me.
He's like, I didn't expect this to happen at all.
What happened last night?
What do you mean?
My father has made some worrying allegations about you.
She's mad about it, too.
Were you with your uncle?
This is a vile accusation.
Is it?
You Targaryens do have queer customs.
Wow!
And Daemon certainly knows no limits. Listen.
She's not wrong, though.
Sister, you must know I would never. I am the princess. To question my virtue is an act of treason.
I do not know specifically.
What your father did not tell you.
He reported it to the king.
Which is 10 times worse, but the king doesn't believe it.
Yeah.
So
you are accusing me of slanders. You overheard?
I only want to help you, Rhaenyra.
We drank in a tavern. Several taverns. It was getting late, and I asked to go home.
So you did not...
Must I truly refute that? Daemon never touched me. I swear this to you, upon the memory of my mother.
I think she knows she's lying. Oh boy.
My daughter. Won't you even deny it? You defiled her.
Oh.
Still you say nothing.
What does it matter, brother?
She's just a girl. Your niece.
Rhaenyra's a woman grown. Better her first experience would be with me than some whore.
You have ruined her. What lord will wed her now in this condition?
Who gives a fuck what some lord thinks? You are the dragon. Your word is truth. When I offered up my crown, you said I could have anything. I want Rhaenyra. I'll take her as she is and wed her in the tradition of our house.
Oh, wow.
You're already wed.
That didn't stop Aegon the Conqueror from taking a second wife.
Oh, God.
Conqueror. Go back to the Vale, Daemon. To your lawful wife. Strive to restore whatever scrap of honor remains in you. Or don't. Matters not to me. As long as you are gone from my side for good.
He's lucky he didn't send him to the wall or something.
As you wish, brother.
I actually completely forget if he talks to Rhaenyra or not about it. I feel like that's gonna be such an awkward conversation if he does.
The worst part is if Daemon would have like denied it, maybe he would have believed him. But instead, he was like, "Nope, I did it. Like, I'm guilty."
That's Daemon.
You gotta love his
Have you
confidence.
spoken to her?
Oh, Alicent's so gonna defend her, isn't she?
It is not in Rhaenyra's nature to be deceitful. I cannot say the same for your brother.
You believe he lied?
How often does he speak the pure truth?
Well, there is that.
How does confessing to such things serve him? Whatever transpired, Rhaenyra is not innocent.
Only because Daemon tried to corrupt her.
Daemon and Rhaenyra share the blood of the dragon. They are restless and chaotic.
She swore to me that she remains a maiden.
Oh,
It's
she's going to
interesting.
talk to him.
It's interesting seeing these episodes again, how you can notice the decline in their friendship. Like the little sudden things.
From my blood come the prince that was promised. And his will be the song of ice and fire.
Oh, that's foreshadowing for the other Game of Thrones.
Jaehaerys would have disinherited you.
For a lie? You've yet to ask me for the truth of what happened.
The truth does not matter, Rhaenyra. Only perception. You have exposed yourself. Now we must both suffer the consequences. Your courtship is at an end. You will wed Selena Velaryon, and you will do so without protest.
The son of the sea snake.
Dang.
So I can be a remedy for your political headaches.
You are my political headache. Your wedding to Selena Velaryon will unite the two most powerful houses in the realm. With the combined strength of our shared dragons and naval fleets, no one would dare to stand against us. The House of the Dragon will stand as one for a further generation. Otto Hightower has served two kings loyally and faithfully.
He wants Aegon to be named heir. And he will stop at nothing to see it done, including spying on me to bring about my ruin.
Every man on my small council and all councils past has been self-interested. It is unavoidable.
I disagree. I will do my duty as heir and with Sir Laenor. But you must first do yours as king.
Wow.
The way he walks in.
Oh no.
Oh.
Grace.
5 days.
What?
My father was a hale and healthy warrior and dragon rider, at the peak of his abilities. Jaehaerys named a great royal hunt to celebrate him being named the Hand of the King. 5 days later, my father lay dead.
It will rid you of any unwanted consequences.
Oh my god.
Oh, he really doesn't believe her though. Oh wow, I thought he actually believed her by the end.
That's gotta hurt her.
Oh yeah, that's definitely got to affect her a lot.
Oh.
Tomorrow, Lady Rhea.
Cousin?
No, I know what this is now.
What's today's quarry?
Because that's
Oh, Dave,
Daemon's
you remember?
wife, right?
Yeah.
That's Daemon's
yeah.
wife, right? Yeah.
That is.
No, I know exactly
I'd
now.
rather ride alone. What brings you to the Vale? Or have you
Oh,
at
they never
last
consummated the
consummate
marriage,
our
really?
marriage? Or perhaps your brother has at last had his fill of your company.
She's
Cast
so
you
pure.
aside
She's
in
so
favor
beautiful,
of a
though.
little girl. What will you do now? Will you strike the child down?
So she's totally paralyzed.
I knew you couldn't finish. Craven!
God, not even a knife, dude?
I wonder if he was actually going to go through with it unless she said that, though.
I always wondered who he replaced after Otto was demoted.
She swore her innocence, and I believed her.
You wanted to believe her, as did her father.
Your informant was wrong, an honest mistake perhaps, but I did not foresee this.
Should have.
If you had not been so relentless in advancing Aegon as heir.
The king will die. It may be months or years, but he'll not live to be an old man. And if Rhaenyra succeeds him, war will follow. Do you understand? The realm will not accept her. And to secure her claim, she'll have to put your children to the sword.
Dad has ever asked her to do.
I do hope she's not unwell.
Rhaenyra sailed with the king to Driftmark yesterday at daybreak.
Oh, what good news. I must have been in error.
That seriously's broken her heart so much,
relief.
though.
That condition must be something very serious. What happiness it is to have been wrong.
Because now she's got to feel awful. She took Rhaenyra's side.
It just sucks because, like, to be honest, like, her and Daemon they didn't actually do it. But the king was just doing it as a precaution.
No, but it was Kristen.
Oh yeah, it was Kristen, but they don't know that.
They don't know about him, but that's still... She grew up. Like, I keep forgetting how many years have gone by.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. That's her now.
Like, she looks like she's like 18 now. You know, back then a simple cold would like kill him really quickly.
Be welcome. May I offer you a chair?
Cousin,
Gods are cruel.
Indeed. Lady Rhea was a fine woman and a good wife to my brother.
A sad thing that she and Daemon had no heirs to succeed her.
Perhaps we can turn toward happier pursuits.
What did you have in mind, Your Grace?
I wish to propose a marriage between your son, Selena.
You honor both me and my house, Your Grace. There are certain details I would wish clarified before the Princess Rhaenys and I could accept this most generous proposal.
What details? Rhaenyra is my heir. Upon my death, my throne and my titles will pass to her. She and Selena's firstborn child, regardless of gender, will inherit the Iron Throne from her. You are not proposing the Targaryen dynasty.
Yeah, that's
with my
actually
daughter,
crazy.
Simply because she's a woman.
Like, he really
I think
wants
it's
them to
funny
be
how she
Valyrian.
smiles about that too.
I only seek clarity, Your Grace.
Selena and Rhaenyra's children shall take their father's name, Velaryon, in keeping with our traditions. However, at such time when they're...
I think that's actually pretty good.
I think that is too. But I think he really wanted a Valyrian to lead the Iron Throne in a way.
It's undignified of the king to drag himself here and beg for Laenor's hand.
Where is Laenor?
He and Rhaenyra are walking the coast.
Good. Do they seem familiar?
Familiarity is not at issue.
I'm sure Laenor's already taken with her. She's grown quite comely these last few years.
You know his true nature.
Oh wait, they know?
He's still young.
Really?
Rhaenyra's succession will be challenged. Knives will come out for her, her husband, and for their heirs.
Our house controls the realm's navy and half its dragons. Anyone fool enough to challenge Rhaenyra's claim will be crushed.
To what end, Corlys? Wealth, power, pride?
Justice. By all rights, you should be queen of the Seven Kingdoms. You were robbed of the crown.
I never wore the crown. Because the realm would not have it so.
And I would remedy that small-minded error.
I forgot how sick he was, though.
We'll need leeches.
So, Kristen, you've been summoned.
I left the princess just minutes ago.
I fear I must question you on a delicate matter, Sir Kristen.
I am your servant as always, my queen.
Concerns our dear Princess Rhaenyra.
Oh, he thinks it's about him and Rhaenyra.
That tapestry on the wall is wild.
You are her sworn protector and rightly loyal to her. The night of Daemon's return, there has been a rumor. My father received an accounting of a lapse of morals that may have occurred between...
Look at his hands.
I know, he's so nervous.
I'm not unaware that in a flush of youth, there may be errors made. Breaches in resolve, rather lapses.
It happened, Your Grace.
No.
Oh.
Dang.
The sin you allude to.
Because he thinks it's about him.
Yeah. Oh.
I have committed it.
Oh.
At her instigation, it is true, but that should... It is no excuse. My oath has been broken. I have dishonored myself.
Dang.
Thank you for your honesty, Sir Kristen. You may go.
He's like, I just won the lottery with that one. That's crazy. I don't remember him doing that, telling her that it was him and her.
I don't either. Oh, it's time for the wedding.
Wow, look at all the people that are coming.
It is with great pleasure that His Grace, King Viserys, announces the start.
Seriously, how beautiful is that?
Lord Paramount of the West and Master of Castellan.
He's probably mad as hell.
Oh yeah, I bet
he got
he is.
rejected.
With their Lord Obert Hightower, Beacon of the South, Defender of the Citadel.
I mean, wouldn't you be? You went and proposed to the princess and you found out she gets married to somebody else.
You have made a fine
To think how much different it would have been in the
Thank you,
original
Jason.
Game of Thrones
I
if they
couldn't
did
think
get
of no
married to
better
the
man,
Lannisters.
Well, if this is only the welcome feast, I admit I cannot imagine what you might have planned for the wedding.
Lord of the Tides, Master of Driftmark, and his lady wife, Princess
Such a
Rhaenys
powerful
They look
looking
so
family,
cool.
though.
son and heir,
They look so
Selena
cool.
Velaryon, the future King Consort.
Oh God, that's
he shows up.
And his wife's dad is there. He knows something happened there.
Wow. Wow, the way he's walking in. Oh, it's so awesome. He's just like, I don't care. Oh my.
Be welcome as we join together in celebration. Tonight is only its beginning. We honor the Crown's oldest and fiercest ally. House.
Makes me wonder if Laenor was interested in girls, where this actually would have gone had the two of them actually been interested in each other.
I mean, honestly, Sir Kristen might have killed Laenor at this wedding.
Maybe. He sees his opportunity. He's like, Rhaenyra's by herself now. Or
he is with her.
The handsome parable. Oh. Sir Kristen Cole. Our sworn protector.
A dashing knight and a dragon rider. You appear to be every young maiden's dream.
That's only because you don't know me yet.
I believe Sir Kristen has bloodied that white cloak of his with your bride's maidenhair.
Oh, keep your voice down.
Perhaps that is something we might remedy, Reverend.
Perhaps it is.
But the Knight of Kisses, they call me, though I don't know why.
I'm on watch. What's your business?
You don't know me, Sir Kristen. But we are both deeply invested in this union. Sir Laenor is quite dear to me. As I know, the princess is to you. But we should swear to each other to guard them and their secrets.
The fact that pisses him off so much, though, I'm just like enough to kill him, really.
I could see it as a threat in a way.
Oh, she's actually egging him on.
Funny thing is, he'd do that too.
Face any repercussions for this.
Source of life and love. Hear now their vows.
I am yours, and you're mine. Whatever may come.
Oh, he was gonna kill himself.
I am yours and you are mine.
Lenore of House Velaryon. Rhaenyra of House Targaryen. to be man and wife, one soul, now and forever.
Sir Kristen.
Just right there?
They didn't even clean it up before getting them married right there?
It just happened right after. Just, oh my goodness. I forgot so much of like how that ending actually played out.
So that was me and Nick rewatching the first half of season 1 for House of the Dragon. Gotta say there's a lot of stuff I didn't remember from that first half because it was 2 years ago that this came out. This was quite a while. That last episode is not my favorite one, but it's definitely a big impactful one to like show what would happen in the future. Especially the part with Alicent coming out with green on. I didn't really pick up on the fact that that was a war color for her house. So the fact that like a lot of the, I think those were the lords that were like saying like we're behind you or something like that, and the instigation, the instigation there at the ending, it's like it still boggles my mind that like they see a giant brawl happening and they have how many knights and everything protecting the king. Why did nobody stop any of it? Like they all saw what was happening. So that was confusing to me. But I will say this. I think I appreciated Rhaenyra's actress in this one, in this first half, a little bit more this time. And I've kind of noticed her facial expressions changing more and like more of, I don't know, her acting skills. Like it just kind of, it gave me a deeper appreciation for her and the king. Daemon's always been one of my favorite characters in this whole show just because of the way he carries himself. But I don't know, there's a lot to discuss about this, like this first half. Because even Otto, like you could tell the conniving he was doing throughout the entire first 5 episodes, all the stuff he was doing behind the scenes, and then you kind of feel bad for Alicent. Like, from the beginning, she's just done what she was told to do. She's been doing what her dad's been telling her to do. It's almost like he was pulling the strings the entire time. So that's pretty much all I'm going to say. I may go more in depth into it in the next video when we make the last half. But for now, that's all I'm going to say so I can process more about it later. But what do you think, Nick?
I mean, obviously we watched 5 episodes without like kind of doing an outro, so there's a lot more I feel like that we could discuss. I will say Rhaenyra's actress, I think, is just the best part of this show in terms of acting I've seen. When I first watched the show, I didn't really remember a lot, especially these past 5 episodes. Most of the stuff I remember is like the later on episodes when she's like an adult, and same with Alicent. So seeing her as a kid, I felt like her acting was seriously just the star of the show in a way these first 5 episodes. Daemon's amazing, don't get me wrong. Same with King Viserys. They're all doing great, but just Rhaenyra, her facial expressions, just the way she carries herself, it's such an epic way, and it makes me care so much more for her. Even when she does like kind of micro expressions, it comes across so strong. So I love her actress, and also seeing Otto, like Cody said, manipulate Alicent especially was so intriguing to see, because like I did not remember at all like he made Alicent go talk to King Viserys when he first lost his wife, and the fact that like he planned for her to be kind of the queen, or at least it seems like that way. And there's just so much that could have gone wrong that would have just disrupted his whole plan. And I'm very curious like if he ever really accounted for the fact that maybe Viserys would have chose Laena, or wait, was that her name, Laena, the small girl?
I think so. Yeah, the Velaryon.
Yeah. I wonder how much like that kind of would have shaken things up, because it feels like just everything went according to Otto's plan until the end when Viserys kind of caught on and then changed him as the hand. But just he's the character I'm just so interested to see in these next 5 episodes, to see like kind of what he does to bring Alicent to his side, because I remember some stuff by the ending episodes, but I don't really remember the journey of getting there. And I will say, even though for Cody the wedding episode is probably not his favorite, for me I actually think that was my favorite episode out of these past 5. The music especially was just so powerful those last like 20 minutes during the wedding. I love that. So yeah, I love these first 5 episodes. I'm very I mean of course I'm excited to see the rest of the series, but just I love Alicent and Rhaenyra's actresses so much. I'm kind of sad that they're going away. Like, I'm sure I'm gonna love the adult actresses as well. Like, I remember loving them when I first saw the show, but I am really gonna miss those 2 young actresses. I think they did such a great job. And I feel like the tension in this show, for season 1, I think is just kind of remarkable. Like episode 2, when they had that whole confrontation with Daemon on Dragonstone, there's just been so many moments just filled with tension in the show that I feel like would have been saved for later seasons in like almost any other show. Like it seems like a lot happened for just 5 episodes. But yeah, I'm really excited to continue it.
Yeah, I honestly can't wait for us to get started on the second half, just because, like, and the season 2 is coming in a month. Like, there's so much going on right now.
Yeah.
But I hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. If you'd like to watch our full-length reaction to at least part 1 of House of the Dragon, got a whole 5-hour-long thing going on over there for you guys. So check for the link down in the description of this video, as well as check out Nick's channel. We got Harry Potter. We got... he's got Friends over there and a bunch of other movies. We have a lot of things coming out this year that I'm trying not to spoil for you guys because it's so much that we got going on. But thank you guys so much for joining us, and we will see you next time. Remember, everybody, stay totally terrific. Bye.